Everyone shows how to create videos, but for a few minutes only. And when you create long videos, the AI has a limit, or doesn't give prompts, or the character doesn't match. A 30-minute video has about 300 scenes, and even an 8-minute video has 70 scenes. Here's what we're talking about.
Daniel slowed down. He looked at the man. He walked over to the man and asked,
"Excuse me, are you okay?"
The man looked up. He had a kind face, but his eyes showed worry.
Not really. My car broke down.
Daniel looked at him for a moment. He could see that the man was genuinely troubled, not pretending. He asked,
"Do you need money for something?"
The man gave a small, embarrassed smile.
Now this is 8 minutes longer, and you can watch it in the end. I'll show you the complete process in this video. Also, you can get a pre-monetized account to get started on YouTube. First, write the core story by yourself, like I did. Then open Claude AI, because ChatGPT has limit issues. Paste your story. Then there's a prompt made for the script writing. Copy it and paste it also. 1,500 words for an 8-minute video. For a 30-minute video, it should be about 5,000 words. Claude AI is writing a story. Copy the story and go to this word count website and see the word count. It has 1,700 words, but that's okay. We'll remove the boring lines. Then open any blank document and paste the complete story. Here you have to read the story manually and remove the unnecessary lines. Basically, review the story and give it a human touch. Here I've adjusted the first part. Next, arrange the story into numbered scenes. Basically, what happened, and then what happened. So I've divided the first part into 24 parts. Next step is character design. I've provided 2 prompts for this process. Use the first prompt. It will tell you the main characters in the story. There is a tired office worker, a stranger, and a manager. Next, use the second prompt, and it will give you a prompt for each character. Copy the prompt and go to Flow. At the bottom, switch to Image, Ratio 1:1, and NanoBanana 2 as the model. Paste the prompt and hit Generate. In the same way, generate all the images. 2 images for each character are generated. Delete the extra images, and here we have the 3 images of the 3 characters. Rename each character and use the same names so they don't mix. Now let's move to the video generation. Go to the scenes that we separated. Copy all the scenes. Paste them into Claude. Then go to Prompts and copy this master prompt. Paste it with the scenes and also mention the correct numbers. Now Claude will give a prompt for each scene of the story, also mentioning which character is present in the scene. Copy the prompt and go to Flow. Switch to Video and then Ingredients. Paste the prompt. If we go back and check, in the first scene only the office worker is present. So drag the office worker's image as an ingredient. Hit Generate. As you can see, the face and clothes are perfectly the same as the reference image. In the same way, use the second scene and also use the image of the person present in the scene. The face is exactly the same in the next video. In scene 5, there are 2 characters in the frame. So simply drag both of them as ingredients and hit Generate.
I have no idea what to do.
And both characters will be present in the video. In the same way, you have to generate all the scenes. But there are scenes where there's a dialogue. Like in scene 9, the man says, "Not really, my car broke down." What you have to do is again copy all the scenes, paste them into Claude, and use this dialogue prompt. Claude AI has separated the scenes which have the dialogues. Then copy this second prompt and use it in Claude AI. You'll get an image prompt and then an animation prompt for it. Copy the image prompt. In Flow, switch to Image, and the model should be NanoBanana Pro. As you can see, Scene 8 has 2 characters, the office worker and the stranger. So in Flow, drag both of them as ingredients. The images are generated and the characters are the same in the image. Now switch to Video and Frames. Drag the image as the first frame. Go back and copy the animation prompt. Paste the animation prompt, and make sure that the prompt has the dialogue in it.
"Excuse me, are you okay?"
Now the dialogue is perfectly in the video. In the same way, generate the image for the next scene. Switch to Video and drag the image. Use the animation prompt. and make sure that the dialogue is written in the animation prompt.
Not really. My car broke down.
Again, the dialogue is also in the video. In the same way, you have to generate all the main scenes, and then generate the scenes with dialogues. I've generated all the videos. Also, I've downloaded all the videos, and even the dialogue scenes. Let's generate the voiceover. I am using Minimax for audio generation. Go back and copy the script that we adjusted. Paste it into ChatGPT, and ask it to remove the numbering and arrange it into paragraph format. Don't change any other word. You'll get the script in paragraph format. Copy it. In Minimax, go to text-to-speech. Paste the script. Go to voices. In the filter, set English as the language. Choose an accent, and then gender. Listen to the voices.
Hello, I'm delighted to assist you with our voice services.
And choose the voice that you liked. In models, 2.8 is the best model, but if you choose Turbo, it's 40% cheaper. If your video is lengthy, choose the cheaper model. The difference is not noticeable. Adjust the settings and hit Generate.
Daniel was a simple man. He worked in a medium-sized company in the city as an office assistant. Every day, he woke up early.
If the audio is okay, download it. For editing, I am using CapCut. First, drag the voiceover into it. Then select all the videos and drag them to CapCut. Click Sort, and then Time Created. It will arrange them. Drag them to the timeline. Then drag the dialogue scenes into CapCut. Go to Claude and see the numbers of the dialogue scenes. Delete the specific numbered scenes and replace them with the dialogue scenes. In the same way, add dialogue scenes between them, but take care of the sequence. Once the scenes are in the sequence, add the voiceover to the timeline. Cut the scenes according to the voiceover. You have to make a lot of cuts and basic editing to adjust the videos on the voiceover. Once it's done, it will look like this. You can also generate captions, then choose a template. But for me, it's good without captions. That's it. The video is generated.
Daniel was a simple man. He worked in a medium-sized company in the city as an office assistant. Every day, he woke up early, made a quick cup of tea, and rushed to catch his bus. He was not rich. He was not famous, but he was honest, and he worked hard. That was all he had, and he was proud of it. One Tuesday evening, Daniel was on his way home after a long and tiring day. He was walking toward the bus stop when he saw a man standing beside an old car on the side of the road. The car's hood was open, and the man was looking at it with a lost expression on his face. Many people walked past without even looking at him. Cars drove by without stopping. Daniel slowed down. He looked at the man. He walked over to the man and asked,
Excuse me, are you okay?
The man looked up. He had a kind face, but his eyes showed worry.
Not really. My car broke down.
I called a mechanic, but he says he will take at least an hour to arrive. And the worst part is, I forgot my wallet at home. I don't have a single coin with me.
Daniel looked at him for a moment. He could see that the man was genuinely troubled, not pretending. He asked,
Do you need money for something?
The man gave a small, embarrassed
No.
smile.
Just enough to get a bottle of water, maybe some food.
I haven't eaten since morning. I feel a little dizzy, honestly.
Daniel opened his bag. He had only a small amount of cash left with him. He thought about it for only a second. Then he took out a few notes and held them toward the man.
Here. It is not a lot, but please take it. Get yourself something to eat and drink.
The man looked at the money and then at Daniel. His eyes became soft.
Are you sure? I'm a complete stranger to you.
Daniel smiled.
That's okay. Everyone needs help sometimes.
The man accepted the money with both hands and said, "Thank you. Truly, thank you. You didn't have to stop." Most people didn't.
I hope your car gets fixed soon. Take care of yourself.
Then he walked to the bus stop, caught the next bus, and went home. He did not think much about what had happened. It was a small thing. Life continued. Files came back the next morning. The office was busy. He forgot all about the man with the broken car.